This is Snowmass. You know how I tell you about the power of 4? This is the newest mountain. And see, doesn't that look all intermediate? But then up in there, see, look at those little chutes and stuff up in there. That's the expert tree that we're gonna ski.
Yesterday, a 25-year-old skier lost there in an avalanche. The first avalanche death I've heard of in Snowmass, but the area at the time wasn't open where he was. He just ducked the rope, I guess. We're driving up Brush Creek Road. There's the village, and we're about 9 miles from our house in Aspen. It's called Snowmass Village. Oh, now we're going up Snowmass Mountain up 2 Creeks. This is a really nice neighborhood, by the way. Dominic and I want to live in a big house like that someday.
There's 2 Creeks Palma, Daddy. There's a 2 Creeks Palma.
Yeah, they have a little Palma down here for the homeowners. Up on that mountain, a skier was killed yesterday skiing, and I'm thinking it's right there. There's the fracture line.
This is the big mountain. That's not it. There's a lot more over there. This is just one side of the mountain.
I guess that part was closed and they were skiing in here, and he went over there and got in there. 25 years old. They got to him 32 minutes later after the avalanche, because you can see it where it went, and the ski patroller saw it, and when they got to him, he was dead. Hey Dominic, there's a nice house in 2 Creeks. Oh, this one over here has a hot tub. See? This area just got put in about 10 years ago. Snowmass itself is 40 years old, and they're going to expand all in there. Dominic skied all these runs. This one here is called AMF. See, it looks like a wall, just that little notch in between the cliff there. But a lot of Snowmass, half of it is for intermediates, and it's a lot of cruising. There's some of the ski patrollers doing some control work. They're probably doing a lot of, in those backpacks are charges, which are explosives, and they throw those down the slopes to get rid of avalanches.
Snowmass is like bigger than, like about the same size as Buttermilk, Highlands, and Aspen put together, but maybe a little bigger. See up higher how there's not much trees and then there's no trees at all? That's because it's above tree line. If like you look out your window and you see Long's Peak and like there's no trees at the top, because it's above tree line because it's really high.
Trees can't breathe up there. It's too high for them, and they can't exist.
The Snowmass gondola, it's the same thing over at Aspen Mountain, except it doesn't have any red cars, and it holds 8 people.
Yeah, you can see it at the top. See it where we're going to get off at this lift? You can see those gondolas going by. And those are the new Snowmass gondolas. It would cost $14 million. It's the first gondola in Snowmass's 39-year history. Here's the gondola at the top. The lift operator told me I indeed was right. That is the fracture line. See where it broke? It slid, that whole slope slid down, and that guy was buried in there. It was closed. It's part of the ski area. Dominic skied it before, but there was a rope right up there that you were not supposed to cross. They were supposed to stay in this area here. See, there's a skier right now. So Dominic's raring to go, so let's follow him. Today, I don't know what the date is. Hey Dominic, what's the date? I think it's like the 22nd or 21st of December 2006. We're on Snowmass ski area with Domenic Policaro, one of the best 8-year-old skiers in the world. I did beat him by 5 seconds in the race course yesterday, and almost beat a racer. See, here's one of the signs. These are all blue runs. Alpine Springs, Funnel, Bottom Out. up. Dominic wants to do this lift called Naked Lady from the 60s. And it's the only lift he hasn't done out of... how many chair lifts are there in Aspen, Dominic? Like Aspen, Snowmass, Buttermilk, and Highland? 48 chair lifts? 48 lifts. Dominic's done them all except for Naked Lady. So you can see the excitement. He's going to race all these people to get there. Get in a full tuck, Dominic. Show him how to ski fast. Go straight. See, you want to avoid people like that, Dominic? See, that's a beginner. Doesn't really know what he's doing. There's next. On your left, sir. Thank you. It's always nice to let people know. Here, see that sign? Look uphill, Dominic. Make sure nobody's flying down that. Okay, good. Come on, big speed here. This is the road Dominic and I hike up. You can ride your bike. I've ridden my bike up this road. It's kind of like their easy run, but it's narrow. Look uphill, look uphill, look uphill. I don't like these intersections here at Snowmass where they come in like this. There's the lift. Is it running? No, it's not running. This is it. It's closed. They never run it. They're going to take it out. It's from 1967. Got to watch out for these snowboarders. Dominic knows they can't see behind them. We don't really like them. Watch out for the snowboarders, Dominic. That's the way you do it. So tell me the story of when you were telling the kids about the history of Snowmass and the names of the lifts.
I said the Assay Hill lift was
Assay Hill. Assay is because this was a mining community. An assayer was where you used to take your silver and they would assay it and tell you how much it was worth, how much money you could make.
Assay Hill isn't a bad word.
But
and
the kids...
Naked Lady is just the name of the chairlift, see?
See, right there. Naked Lady chairlift. It's not running. We're on this lift now and we're going up here on Snowmass. And right over here is where that boy was killed yesterday, 25 years old. This was closed, see? He went in there, lower ladder. That whole thing slid. But most of Snowmass you'll see is these blue runs and all these green runs. It's for families. The Sam's Knobs just got some black runs. Then this is one of our favorite areas. It's the Big Burn. You'll see it's way up at 11,835 feet. And then there's a restaurant up there called Up for Pizza, and they're at 11,820 feet.
And then those are all the runs from Sheer Bliss, Big Burn, and Surf.
Dominic's done all those runs, pretty much. Well, a lot of those.
And these ones. Actually, I don't ski Rayburn's run.
Coming in at the top here. And that's an old lift. What year is that lift from, Dominic?
1969.
There's the slide right there. We've skied all this stuff. Dominic skied all those runs way up in there. That run there is one of his favorites, Goudy's. You can see we're climbing way up Snowmass.
This goes up to 12,000 feet, this chair.
That's Hanging Valley Wall. That's the run the guy went on. But he went in the close. This is the top. See, we're above tree line way up there. And the village that we parked in is way down. Here comes Dominic. Dominic's definitely the best skier on this run right now. Dominic's skiing under the high alpine lift here at Snowmass. These are some steep moguls. Now we're on the other side of the mountain. Right up there is where that avalanche happened. And we're way over here on the intermediate section. You can see they're making snow with snowmakers. Those are machines that make snow. And then over here is the race course that Dominic's going to do. It's the Snowmass course. Runs along that edge there. You can see the gates. You ready to do some racing, Domenic?
Yeah.
There's Dominic in the start house. Here comes Dominic. There's Snowmass Mountain. It's over 14,000 feet. We're going to do a run called Powderhorn Double Black Diamond.
This is called the campground lift. This is way on the other side of the mountain.
Hey, go ask that girl if you can use her bathroom maybe. Dominic's got to go to the bathroom. We're back here in campground. It's like a beautiful valley back here. So nice. Hopefully this lift operator won't look over here. She'll be shocked. Dominic really had to go.
Ajax Express lift.
Dominic's just explaining how this lift was made. They took the towers from a lift that was on Aspen Mountain, put them back here, but look how beautiful it is back here.
This is a snow called Snowmass gondola, and it risks skiers 9 minutes.
See, they're redeveloping Snowmass. You can see they're redoing the whole village. Snowmass, and those are all the skiers there. And we're back up the gondola.
Gondola again.
See? Oh, here, way up on the mountain. That's a run that avalanched yesterday. They told us, Dominic, that the sign said avalanche danger, no, do not. And the kid went in there, 25 years old. That's it. Avalanches are dangerous. That's the run that Dominic skied it before. You know, when it's open. Yesterday and somebody went in there. But all that whole area is hanging out.